One thing I know is that a lot of people are saying, Brandon, you're a vlogger. Why are you entering into a photography competition? All I could say is this. Do I love photography? Yes. But what I love even more than photography is competition. And what do I love more than competition? Winning. And what do I love even more than winning? Taking pictures with my camera. That's why I entered this competition. I'm literally driving into Salt Lake City right now. Right now, literally I am. So what's going on today is I'm meeting up with a couple other YouTubers, and the reason is because I entered a contest that Scott Jarvie's putting on. Scott Jarvie, you know, you may remember him from such YouTube videos as Jarvie is Single. Basically, it's a photography competition. So there's a few categories, a few guidelines of things that you need to get pictures of in the Salt Lake area. And then you got 48 hours to do it. So I'm teaming up with a couple people. We're gonna go get our photos and see if we can win this competition. Just sitting here, I'm just waiting at the light right now. Got off the freeway, it's a red light, I'm just waiting. I'm sure it's gonna turn green here in a second. Any second now. Well anyways, how about this? While I'm waiting for the light to turn green, I just wanna thank everyone who sent their well wishes and condolences and said their good thoughts and prayed for my iPhone. I can testify now that miracles do happen, and I'm happy to report that my iPhone lives on. It continues to live. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you missed the video of my family at Lagoon, we were on this little ride, this small kiddie ride that goes around in a circle over a small body of water. And at the end of the ride, I'm sitting there getting footage and talking to my son with my camera right in front of me like this. The little lap bar that goes across your legs to keep you safe. The thing that is actually, ironically, designed to save your life and protect you almost ruined my life. Because I'm sitting there vlogging and I'm sitting there taking videos. The lap bar pops up, hits my forearm, and knocks my phone right out of my hand. I'm usually pretty conscious about protecting my phone. Like, for instance, whenever I go to a restaurant, I always see people sitting with their phone on the table. I never do that. I will never leave my phone on my table because you never know. You may knock your drink over. A waiter comes by to refill your glass and spills water on your phone. I see people do it all the time. I never do. Whenever I walk by a pool, I'm thinking to myself, okay, if someone pushes me in the pool right now, I'm gonna reach in my pocket and throw my phone in the air so it doesn't go into the water with me. So I'm pretty conscious. I'm pretty protective of my phone, but that just totally caught me off guard. I was not expecting the lap bar to pop up and, you know, come at me like Richard Sherman on the Seattle defense and strip my phone out of my hand. I was not expecting that. The phone fell in the water. The ride attendant tried to grab it. He couldn't grab it. I got off the ride, jumped in there, grabbed it. We ran across the street, dumped it in rice, and left it in there for about 12 hours, and it seems to be working all right. My phone seems to be okay. It doesn't look like I lost any footage. The audio wasn't working for a while, but now it is, so I totally contribute that to you guys. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, if it wasn't for your prayers, your sacrifices, you know, your well wishes, my phone may not be here today. So I want to thank you. Okay, so we just got here. We just got set up. You may recognize this guy, Jarvie, from the video Jarvie is Single, which actually it's gotten 13 likes, so it's like getting pretty popular. You may have perceived that before.
How many views are in the market?
It's getting up there. It's hard to keep track. Every day they just keep growing. But anyways, so Jarvie's the reason we're doing this. He's putting this on. So thank you for having us.
Yeah.
And we're excited.
Win. Go do it. I helped them. So in the intro, we're not too particular about, like, you know, the people that are getting into it. So we kind of help them out, give them a few ideas. Yeah, we got a few ideas, and hey, don't be surprised. We might pull out an upset. We might surprise you. We might. That's everyone is like, I spent 2 days on this, and these guys came in and did it in 10 hours.
So people started like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Our team we like to work under pressure. We work best under pressure. Yeah, so we're gonna go get it done, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Jarvie. Okay, real quick, I gotta give a shout out to our model, Mandy, right here. Mandy, last minute we found out we needed a model. I thought I was gonna model. I've been practicing all night in the bathroom mirror, but apparently I can't be the model, so she stepped up. And from our team, just thank you so much for hooking it up. You did an awesome job. All right, so I got to introduce our team. I handpicked the very best in the business. I wanted a really good team. Team is called the Vlogging, what is it again? The Vandals? Vlogging Vandals. We are the Vlogging Vandals. This is Tyson behind the wheel. Tyson and Amy Waters from WatersWife. I'm sure you probably know them because they're bigger than I am. And then we got Kurt. Kurt and Jax, and this is our secret weapon right here. We got Jax. He is bringing us all together. He's the captain. He's the captain of our team. Kurt, do you want to say what's your channel about?
It's ShaileenandKurt Vlogs. We do family vlogs every day. We vlog about Jax's adoption.
So you guys adopted Jax from. Did you know his mom beforehand?
Yeah, we had 21 days notice for when we adopted Jax. So you know her for about 21 days. We still have a lot of contact with her, huh?
Yeah.
With Mama Serena.
You guys call it an open adoption, right?
Yeah.
Which means, for me, like when I hear open adoption, I think, okay, so you're adopting a kid, but you're gonna keep your options open, and you know, if something better comes along later on.
Send him back.
But what does open adoption really mean?
We have a lot of contact with Jax's birth family. So he has his birth mom. We have a little bit of contact with his birth father. Then he has some siblings as well. He has like 5 siblings that we have contact with him.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Huh.
Very cool. So check them out. They do daily vlogs. They're more consistent than I am, and you could watch this little guy cause havoc and have fun and grow up. Yeah, you're used to being in front of the camera, aren't you? You like that. You just changed the channel name to the Jax channel.
No doubt.
So, and Amy, how long have you been vlogging for?
So we've been vlogging for about 1.5 years now. And we just vlog about our cats. So, I mean, we adopted them, and we know one of them's mom, but not the other.
Is it an open adoption?
That's not an open adoption. The cats don't go and see. We have a cat too. Owen, can you adopt our cat too? You guys could have a third.
Oh my gosh, I would love to have like 30 cats and be the crazy cat lady, but we live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and there's already 4 of us living on 1 bed, so... Yeah.
You're the crazy cat lady with only 2 cats.
I know, right? I'm already crazy enough.
So go check out WatersWife and their crazy cats. Alright, first stop, we are heading to Temple Square. Get some photos there. See what we can find. See if we can find any good photos there.
Make it look like it's just standing in the air.
Oh no, we're in trouble. Please do not smoke, bike, skateboard, roller skate on the church property. Well, whoops. 1 out of 5 isn't bad. Looking good, Joseph, my broseph. So a lot of people don't know who that is. That is Chief Trixon. So Trixon, all you need now is a Trixon loincloth, and then that guy would be set. This statue was actually erected in honor of Jeremiah Skate, who was the first person to ever do a kickflip. This was really nice. The church administration building actually has their flag at half staff in honor of my cell phone falling in the water. I think Comic-Con is just an excuse for people to just walk around half naked with body paint all over them. So one of the product placements we need to put in our photos is this killer skateboard from Is it Jose boards? Jace boards? Oh, okay. I don't know. I never speak Spanish. I don't know why I saw Jay and thought Jose. This thing's pretty sweet. It's got really nice wheels, and I'm not a skateboard expert. All I can say is I don't know what happened to skateboarding, but when I was in high school, the only people that skateboarded were like total like punks. And now it's just the goofy looking kids that skateboard. So I don't know what happened, but what I do know is this is a pretty sick board right here. I like it. We just got done with about, what would you say, 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive from downtown Salt Lake. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna find some good photos. So this is Stella. This is Stella from the
hey,
Austin and Jess. Well, yeah. If you guys didn't know this,
guys.
Stella's the talking dog.
Stella Waffles.
I don't know why you guys are even trying to be in this competition. There's no way you're gonna beat. You're not gonna win.
Hey everybody, if you're not subscribed to Vlog Epicness, just click that button down below. He's a pretty cool guy. You'll like him.
Thanks, Stella. I appreciate it. Stella's awesome. My Stella impression's way off. That was horrible. The first statewide Pioneer Day celebration was held in this basin in blah 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 blah. The trend now is to adopt ethnic babies. You got like Madonna's going to Africa to adopt a baby, or Angelina Jolie goes to, I don't know, Mongolia or whatever. But you guys are smart. You're like, you know, I'm not gonna go all the way to Cancun to get a Crunchwrap Supreme when there's a Taco Bell down the street, right? Exactly. So why go all the way to down south when we got this cute kid right here, huh?
When we can get a chimichanga.
That's right. So we just finished up all our photos. We're on our way back down the mountain, and Jax over here has something he wants to say. Say thumbs. Say thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
This video.
This video.
The mountains.
Yeah, in the mountains. He said thumbs up in the mountains. End the video. Talking perfectly a second ago, and now the camera's on and you're too shy.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah.